In rural area, village and city, children go to the elementary schools. 500,000 children to the elementary schools of Virginia. Each building is different. Each influences the type of program that is offered, and well-planned buildings with adequate equipment help create a good environment for learning. Inside the school building, the quality of living reflects the plant and the use which is made of the plant. With adequate storage space, it is easy for teacher and children to practice orderliness and good housekeeping. Note the provision for the storage and handling of heavy materials. This teacher uses a built-in desk, which has sufficient space for supplies. Movable furniture makes for flexibility and enables children to rearrange their room and adapt it to various kinds of activities. Gathering around a fireplace for a story hour creates a home-like atmosphere and gives little children a feeling of security. In an old building, a teacher puts a once popular speaking platform to constructive use. She uses it to extend working space so that she can work with small groups for special purposes. The teacher of this primary class has arranged her room to provide for many different interests. And here is a primary room which shows another arrangement for good living and learning. Children's individual interests and abilities are being challenged through opportunities for quiet study, art expression, construction, and exploration. The arrangement of this upper grade room is also flexible and provides a similar variety of activities. Friendliness, independent work, and cooperation characterize a good classroom. In the good school, teachers know their children as individuals. Teachers learn about children through working with them in the classroom and through participating in their play activities. This teacher uses an additional means of learning about her pupils. She confers with the children's former teacher to learn about their previous school experiences. Records give her a picture of each child's growth and progress. Home visits are important in building understanding between the classroom teacher and parents. Special days are set aside in this school for parents to visit and confer with the teacher about the progress their children have made. Each child shows his parent his own work, and the teacher moves from group to group discussing individual problems. Later, in a private conference, parent, teacher, and child review the progress made up to the present and decide on the next steps which should be emphasized for the particular child. Social relations play an important role in the school environment. Children act as hosts and welcome parents when they visit the school. Parents are frequent guests in this cafeteria and help make the lunch hour an enjoyable experience. Parents also help with school activities. Here, a parent who has had library training is assisting the school librarian by working with students in the processing of books. Parents go along when children take a field trip. Interested parents meet with the supervisor and members of the school staff to discuss problems of mutual interest. And in this school, the entire staff, instructional and non-instructional, plans together on problems that are of concern to all. This principal arranges a place where the teachers can meet informally before the children arrive. In some schools, a teacher with special abilities, such as the shop instructor, instructs other teachers so that they, in turn, can guide children in a greater variety of learning experiences. Facilities and time are provided for teachers to relax and get to know each other. The relationship between this principal and her pupils is friendly and warm. The principal's office is a pleasant place where children feel at ease. Good relationships among all persons in the school make for an environment that aids learning. Day in, day out, children go to the elementary schools. Each is an individual. Each must be helped to grow to intelligent adulthood. And the school environment contributes to this growth. When the environment includes adequate plant, an understanding of children, and good relationships, it serves as a background for effective learning. In the good school, recognition is given to the close relationship between children's physical condition and their ability and desire to learn. Here, the children participate in keeping records and taking measurements as part of a periodic classroom checkup. When physical defects are discovered, a definite procedure is carried out in the notification of parents and the follow-up of cases. The school, the home, and health personnel cooperate in planning for the health of the child. Testing the hearing of all pupils is another type of physical inspection. A classroom teacher who has been trained in the use of a group audiometer is administering one kind of screening test designed to reveal hearing loss.
Write the numbers that you hear in the first column on your paper. Forward 2. 3, 2. Forward 1. 8, 6. 5, 8.
As a result of further individual testing and continuous observation, the teacher changes the seating arrangement to accommodate children with hearing losses. A pure tone audiometer test and a medical follow-up showed this boy's hearing deficiency to be so extensive that a hearing aid was prescribed. In this instance, the nurse helps him follow through on the instructions for using the new hearing instrument. The boy now is able to take a more active part in class activities and experience greater success in his schoolwork. School is for all children. From every part of the city, children who are physically handicapped come to this school where special facilities and services are provided for them. A teacher under medical supervision continues the home physical conditioning program. The children are able to go on with their schooling and are getting the satisfaction that comes with physical independence. In this classroom, some of the activities are designed to help children with muscular difficulties develop those skills necessary for meeting their daily needs. Life takes on tone and color for them as they gain a feeling of accomplishment. This boy is confined to a wheelchair, but he participates in many of the activities of his regular 6th grade class. Handicapped children are encouraged to engage in those school activities approved by their physicians. In schools where attention is given to the use of appropriate health facilities, children practice healthful living in natural ways. In this classroom, cleaning up after the completion of a job is an accepted procedure. With a fountain in the classroom, a child can get a drink of water whenever he needs to. A toilet opening off the classroom makes it easier to develop good health habits. A normal situation is provided for the use of toilet and hand washing facilities. In a school that has no plumbing, a running water system has been improvised. Hand washing at lunchtime becomes a cooperative undertaking. This school has a room where a sick child may lie down until he is able to return to his classroom or until arrangements can be made to take him home. Under teacher supervision, children learn how to care for simple injuries. And these upper grade girls are getting instruction in first aid and the principles of bandaging. A variety of supervised physical activities planned by teacher and pupils helps children grow strong and achieve muscular coordination. Individual exercises without equipment such as this develop efficient body mechanics. Here, children are engaged in individual activities by means of which they acquire balance, agility, and endurance. These upper grade boys are perfecting skills appropriate to their age level. And these upper grade girls are developing skills suitable for them through a game. Many developmental and social values are learned through games. In games like this, children learn to judge distances, move with speed, catch and throw. They learn to observe the rules of the game. In this relay, the children learn the importance of cooperation. Activities of this type develop team spirit. One person alone can't win the game. A feeling for rhythm can begin with such simple activities as swaying, hopping, and running. Children interpret the music and respond with their entire bodies. These children also are responding to rhythm, but in the form of a dance. Learning about nutrition and acquiring good food habits are a part of every good school program. Here, children are analyzing foods for starch and protein. It is a part of a class study of food selection in relation to health. A mid-morning lunch is an important factor in the physical development of many young children. The children in charge of serving are sharing a responsibility of group living. This school has a kitchen, but no central serving area. So lunch is prepared in the kitchen and brought to the individual classrooms. Upper grade children share in the responsibilities of this school cafeteria, and at the same time, they have an opportunity to learn food combinations which contribute to an adequate diet. Lunch provides an opportunity to establish good eating habits and social courtesy. Lunchtime is get-acquainted time. The attractiveness of the cafeteria plays an important role in determining behavior. Relaxation is important for all children. These youngsters relax after lunch by enjoying their story hour. Now the children prepare for their nap. Note that each child has his own individual storage space for the blanket when it is not in use. This floor is warm and is kept clean. Older children need rest also, and these upper grade pupils relax by resting their heads on the desks. And where facilities permit, some schools have cots. The good school is concerned with all factors that influence a child's physical fitness, for it is recognized that the child's whole life picture is closely identified with his health.